Hey guys, Shigate of Shigate Vlogs here, and welcome to the first video since the rebranding. If you are just finding this video and you haven't seen anything about the rebranding, I'll give a link to the rebranding video down below, which is going to be on, which is actually not going to be, it is on my main channel. And yeah, that'll explain everything about why I've rebranded, how I've rebranded, etc. And yeah, this first video on this channel, since I've consolidated everything and whatever, is going to be talking about the whole United Airlines fiasco from the last couple of weeks. In case you guys haven't heard about it, what happened was United Airlines overbooked a flight between, I'm not sure between where and where, unfortunately, because I'm just doing this on the fly to get the thoughts off my mind. But they overbooked a flight, and then they wanted to try and get four, I believe it was four additional passengers, well, technically employees, flight attendants on there, and then they realized, oh man, there's no room for them. We've got to pull four random people off this flight. So they do just that, and they do it horribly. Well, I don't know how they treated the three of the people, but one of the people was treated horribly, and I believe he was even injured. They injured him, they hurt him, they attacked him, and they pulled him off the flight. He refused to go, or sorry, let me rephrase that. They asked him to get off the flight because they were overbooked, or some dumb excuse. I don't even remember right now. I'll link the article. Like if you Google United Airlines, it'll give you so many different articles on this whole thing. This is just off the top of my head. They asked him to get off the plane. He refused. And then they had the airport security, of all people. Why couldn't they handle it themselves? I don't know. Airport security and other higher authority to get him off the plane. And he didn't like that. He was dragged off, like probably kicking and screaming. I don't know. And that was not the right way to do it. First of all, if you know you have, let me break this down how I think they should have done it. First of all, if you know you have four employees that you want to get somewhere, like between New York and LA, or New York and Miami, those are just well, okay. I know that United flies between, say, Boston and San Francisco, or San Jose, somewhere in Silicon Valley, Northern California. So if you know you need to have four seats, in this case, available for airline employees to travel, then slightly underbook, or just declare the flight full with four seats available, and then the flight will be technically full, but the four seats would be available for those employees, thus avoiding this whole thing that the media was in an uproar over. That would be the logical way to do it. And unfortunately, they didn't. After this whole thing happened, the CEO of United, his name skips my mind. It's a Spanish name. I don't remember what it is. It's a Hispanic name. He had an apology letter that I'll find and put up here somewhere for you guys to read, or I'll even put it in the description too if you like. He was saying, I'm so sorry for what happened, and we won't do it again, or something. Again, I'm going to put up the letter as best I can, or the important bits of it. And a lot of news outlets didn't take his apology as sincere enough. And I honestly don't either. I mean, you're the CEO of I guess, a multi-million dollar, maybe multi-billion dollar airline that flies all over the world, and you couldn't handle that situation any better? That is ridiculous. I personally have flown with United several times when I go out to Chicago for one of my anime conventions, and it's never, they've never let me down. But I don't know, I might be having second thoughts and I'll use them only when I have to, because who knows if this can happen again. That they'll be overbooked and I'll be the one that gets dragged off a flight. I don't want that to happen. And I wouldn't be too happy with that. In the letter, I believe, the CEO said that he would, or he should have done this. Again, like I said twice already, I'll have the letter up on screen with where's my focal point here? Okay, here we go. My viewpoint. I'll put the key points from the letter up there, from their apology note, whatever. He could have. He said either he said or he should have said that he would give credit to the passenger for another flight, or just allow them to get onto a flight after that one left, free of charge or whatever. I don't know the terminology for it off the top of my head. I am tired. Not just, like 8 hours ago, but I finished a work shift, and this is just off the top of my head while I still have creative energy before I go to sleep. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the whole United fiasco, and how I feel that it could have been handled better. And yeah, if you guys have any thoughts, go ahead and post it in the doobly-doo, as some people call it, in the comment section below. And like, favorite, comment, and share this video if you find it entertaining, if you find it informative, and I'll see you next week. Also, if I just remembered, before I click stop on this recording, before I stop this video, I plan on posting to this channel at least once a week. And I'm going to try and hold myself to that if I can think of something to talk about. It could be once every 2 weeks, it could be once a month, but I'm going to try for at least once a week. And if I find a new, I don't want this to turn into a news vlogging channel, like, for example, the Young Turks, who all, of course, is the huge news outlet. And they did a video series, I guess a couple videos on this whole issue. I don't want to become like them. Not because I don't think I could, but because they already do it. And they're really good at it. But I'm going to try and post one video a week. And that's what I'm going to do for the other channels on my new network here. But my new media group, Shigate Media Group, I don't know. But anyway, like this video, comment on it with any thoughts you have in the whole United Airlines fiasco. Share, do all the common stuff that us YouTubers tell you to do. And have yourself a great day. I am going to edit this video, add in that piece of the letter, and then, where is it on the camera? Go to bed. Have a good day, everybody.